Brandon Mendy talked about that one big hit finally coming with your grand slam. What was the feeling in the moment when it does get out of the park?
Yeah, I mean, obviously ecstatic. Getting us up 4 runs with one swing. It's big momentum shift, especially against him. He's done really well. The last really since he's been in the big leagues. It's nice to get a lead there. I know the feeling like still a lot of game left, so it's feeling really good. But then hey, we need to move on and keep trying to add on. And Francisco did a great job of that tonight. But enjoy it for a second and be able to feel good about it and know that we've got a little bit of a cushion to work with for the rest of the game. And then obviously Blade did amazing, coming in and us opening up with Braz, and he did great. So awesome to see our pitching staff do really well there and hopefully build some confidence there with Blade. And I just really think this was a solid game for us.
I know when you go up in that spot you're locked in, but could you sense the crowd kind of building as you were walking up to the plate and then letting it all go when you finally do what you did? For
sure. No, it was a really cool moment because you could feel the crowd getting behind us, and that was huge, and anticipating there being a blow right here. So going up there, not trying to do too much, but able to get the ball in the air and get the barrel on it. And when it went out, definitely was really cool. The crowd went wild, and you could feel the energy. It was palpable in the stadium. So awesome job by our fans. Showing up and supporting us tonight, and we fed off that energy.
Brandon, you've probably seen deGrom throw a 96-mile-an-hour slider.
yeah.
Have you ever faced one?
Just with deGrom, yeah. No, it was he has great stuff. I think he's going to be around for a long time, and so it definitely was good to get those runs early. I felt like obviously Mauricio and Sanger and Beatty put up great at bats there, and we're able to wear on him a little bit, and then we were able to capitalize on it. That's the way the game is up here. I mean, one pitch, one at bat can be the difference, and that's why it's so hard. But I definitely, he has amazing stuff, and expect as long as he stays healthy, him to have a long career. So, very, very good stuff up there.
How nice is it to hear that Francisco got his first All-Star recognition as a man?
Yeah, unbelievable. Very, very well deserved. We're so happy for him, and just it's really tough here. We've talked about it before. To have the numbers early on to warrant the All-Star selection from kind of the rest of the guys and the fan bases. So I think he did an unbelievable job, and was able to fight through cold April and May and get those numbers in a good spot. So happy for him, and I know he'll represent us well.
Given that you don't see 96-mile-an-hour sliders, how were you ready to jump on it first pitch there?
Well, I mean, you're ready for. He obviously has an amazing fastball, so you're ready for the fastball, but understanding that he likes his slider too. It kind of plays like a cutter a little bit, and very, very good pitch. But yeah, you're just ready. You don't have a ton of information on him, but you're just trying to be ready for in that moment he would like to come in the zone, and last thing he wants to do is walk you there. But yeah, you're just trying to take very, very simple short swing and just try and get the barrel to the ball. Definitely not trying to hit a home run there. But he's already supplying a lot of the power. So. With that velo, so just trying to keep it really short and simple, and then be amazing how many home run, or you'd be amazed how many home runs I've hit not trying to hit a home run. So, you know.
Got enough of it on?
Yeah, no, most definitely. When I hit it, it was on the barrel, 98% sure, but I always keep a little 2% in the back pocket for this ballpark. But yeah, it was pretty sure when I hit it that I got it. Really cool feeling off the bat.
What was it like being back in the leadoff spot and having Lindor behind you?
Yeah, you know, awesome. I've told Mendy I don't care where I hit. I'm just going to have the same approach no matter where I do, depending on the game. And so, yeah, I mean, obviously Francisco had a great game as well. Whatever helps us win, that's what I'm down for. So I'll do whatever helps us win.
How much urgency was there to win this game given the last week?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're trying to win every single game, you know, and so I think you keep having confidence in yourself and in your teammates, and keep shooting your shots. I mean, there's a saying in basketball: the shooters are going to shoot. You got to keep shooting your shots. Can't let your aggressiveness go away, and you know we were able to do that tonight, and you know very proud of the guys and able to get a win there and put us in position to hopefully try and win a series tomorrow.